Hey everyone, it's the Nomad Brad, and today I'm going to show you how to set up an autoresponder inside of Market Hero. So Market Hero is a little bit different than a lot of different email marketing software. I really like it, and I'm using it uh, exclusively now. But the thing that's different, one of the things that's different is that they don't use the term autoresponder. Instead, they use this word called streams, but it basically functions the same way, and in a lot of ways, is a lot cooler than the traditional autoresponder um, idea. So basically, the stream is something that you can see. Uh, Alex Becker is the person who created Market Hero, and you can see he gives you one of his very successful streams that he's used in his businesses that you can model. So that's a really good place to start. So basically, a stream is like an autoresponder, but it's a lot more versatile. There's a lot more options than normal. And it's also in Market Hero, it's done visually. So you can see you can move these blocks around. And basically, each of these blocks is telling the software to do something. So each of the blocks has different options depending on what kind of block it is. This is an opt-in block, so it's correlating to an opt-in form that's on a web page. So then once somebody opts in, then to that particular form, they're going to get these tags applied. Tags are pretty common in autoresponder software. So Market Hero is very based on the tag system. So we've got this thing that says apply tags, and he had these two tags applied in his thing, Facebook and AlphaDog. And then first welcome email. So these are where you would traditionally, create an email. You do it by dragging one of these blocks over in the sequence that you want to do. So basically, this is your autoresponder right here. So it's like opt-in. It applies some tags to these people. It sends them the first email, and then it says, if opened, then there are some options here. So these pink ones, these pink blocks are action blocks, I guess. And each of them has different options. So there are different actions that can be represented by these blocks. So there's apply tags. You can remove tags. If conversion pixel is hit, that's basically if somebody buys one of your products. So one of the really awesome parts of Market Hero is the lifetime value calculator. So you can look at a particular group of leads, and then you can go in action with selected. You can click generate LTV, and it will tell you how much you've made per lead to that group of people. And that's set up through, you set up these products. So you set up your products with a tracking pixel on the conversion page for that product, and it will link back to Market Hero, and you tell Market Hero how much you make on each of the sales of those products, and that will all sync back up to the software. So that is actually one of the really cool features of the streams. I'll show you one of mine that I have set up here. No, this isn't a good one. This is the good one. So if we look at the stream that I have set up here, it's pretty simple. It's not as advanced as the Alex Becker stream just yet anyways. So we see here it says start. So that's just like starting the stream. And then this is active right now, so I need to click edit to be able to change it, but it's just showing you what's going on in the stream. So number one, it's telling me how much I've earned per lead total from this stream, and then actually each individual email will show you as well. So this is what this is doing is a start action, and then it's applying some tags. This is all happening immediately as soon as somebody gets opted in to my form. And then the first thing it does is sends this email. So you can check individual stats for each email. You can see it on each day, what the stats are. And part of those stats is the earnings. So that's pretty awesome. average earning per click, or earning per open, earning per email, and that's based on those products that were set up in the other part. So total revenue from this one email has been $61 so far, and then it's saying 11 delayed. So there are 11 people waiting at this stage right now. So this is where the autoresponders get real interesting in Market Hero. Because of this visual setup and all the different options with those blocks, you can have all these yes-no ladders of logic. So basically, it sends them this email, and then if they buy the product, then it goes up here and it removes the tag, because this is basically just filtering out people who buy my Bing Ads Bootcamp course right away. So if they buy the product, then they get this tag, one of the tags removed, because I want them to start getting different emails because they're now a customer. Before this, they're a prospect. So right now there are 11 people waiting. Market Hero is waiting on 11 people to see if they bought the product and if that pixel was hit. So if the pixel is hit, they get the tag removed. If not, then they go to the next email in the autoresponder. So you can see from this stat, this also has total revenue, $47. So it's tracking revenue for the second email in the autoresponder. And then we basically have the same thing here. Yes, this purple arrow means yes. Or it just means go to the next one. So after this email, it's going to go check again to see if the pixel was hit. Have they bought yet? If yes, then go remove the tag. If no, then go to the next email. So this is very much just like a very, very basic autoresponder, just like every other system, except there are a lot more options when you want to get into it. I just haven't gotten into too many of the advanced features yet. I've just set up this very basic thing that's like, in Aweber or whatever, you usually set up a list of prospects and then you move them to a customer list when they buy. That's exactly what I'm doing here. So after this email, again, it checks to see if the pixel was hit. And if it was, if they bought the product, then it removes the tag. If not, it goes to the next email in the autoresponder. And, and so forth. It just keeps going. So this is a really basic autoresponder. Now, let me show you how to add an email to the autoresponder. So I just clicked edit in the stream. It's very easy to set up. It seemed intimidating to me in the beginning, I'll be honest. All these blocks, I didn't really understand what was going on. It took a little bit of watching training videos and stuff. That's why I wanted to make this video, just to, hopefully I can make it a little easier. All right, so there's an email here, and I basically just want to send another email the day after. So I'm going to set up a delay, and I'm going to say delay 1 day, and that's fine. So now I'm going to drag this arrow to connect the email to the next step. I could put this anywhere, this is just how I want to visually organize it. So I'm going to put a delay here, and then I'm going to put an email sequence here. And then I'm going to edit the email. So Market Hero is set up using what they call templates. So I'm going to go, I think I'm just going to create a new template. And it's got some of my information stored here. I'm going to name this in the autoresponder so I can tell what it is. I'm going to be promoting the Funnel Hacks program from ClickFunnels. So I'm going to take one of their swipe emails here. So I'm going to go this is the one I was looking for. So I'm going to go take this one and put it in the subject line. And then I'm going to put that here as well. And then I'm going to copy this stuff, paste it in, and then I'm going to grab my affiliate links and probably going to change, let's go webinar sign up, and I'm going to go email, put some sub IDs in there. Let me try that. All right, so those are that's the link I'm going to put in here. All right, just going to look over this. Put the link here as well. Yeah, this all looks pretty good to me. So one thing, you can save it as a template so you can reuse it later. So I'll go ClickFunnels, or no, Funnel Hacks 1. I'll save that in the system so I can use it elsewhere. And then I'm just going to connect these things. There's a delay of a day, and then I guess it didn't save the top one. Not sure why that's not working, but okay. So anyways, after a day after they get the previous email, they're gonna get this email. So it's not sending yet. Once again, I'm just gonna double check this link is good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I always like to triple check everything here. And we're going to publish this now. And now I've just added a new email to my autoresponder. So this, it's just going to keep the train rolling. So I'm going to click publish, and now it's going to start determining, when to send these out. So it hasn't sent them out yet. That's pretty much how you set up an autoresponder. And this is where you set up a new stream. Remember, that's what they're called. So I'll show you exactly, how to set up a brand new one. I would just do a start, because I have all my leads coming in from opt-in forms. So I would tag them with so if they get tagged with this from the opt-in form, then that's what I'm telling Market Hero to start with, people who've been tagged with that tag. And then the next action I might do is like so you can start making your autoresponders even more advanced and more effective by checking to see if people are clicking, if they're opening, sorting by tag. So you can start using tags in a lot of really intelligent ways. I just set up a very basic autoresponder there. Obviously, it could be way better if I started having, options for whether or not they're opening the email or clicking on the email, and change it based on their behavior. But I might just apply some tags here, make up a new tag, and so anyone who gets tagged with that thing is now going to get tagged with new tag. And then I'm going to send out my first email, and I can use an existing template. So that that just copied and pasted that whole thing because I saved it as a template earlier. So that's pretty awesome. Once you use an email once, it's already saved in there. I can change the link now if I want. And I click save. And then I would just drag this to connect to this email. And then if I wanted to wait another day to send the next email, then I would just do a delay counter, at least one day, and then I would send the next email. Pretty easy. You can arrange them however you want. You can move them around. You can, now instead of doing that one next, I want to do a delay next, and then after the delay, I want to send them this email, and then if they opened, then I will wait 24 hours and then I will send them the next email. And then this is a yes no trigger. So if yes, I'll send them this one, and if no, I'll send them this one. So if they opened it, I'll send them this one. If they didn't, I'll send them that one. So that's basically a new stream. That's a new autoresponder right there. You just set everything up with your tags. You choose your tags ahead of time through whatever service you're connecting it to, ClickFunnels or whatever. And then, you just use tags to organize people. And this is how you build an autoresponder. Super simple. If you want to give Market Hero a try, then you can actually look at the link below this video, or go to www.digitalnomadrockstar.com/markethero, and you can get a free trial. So it is an affiliate link, so I appreciate you. If you end up signing up and using the service through my link, then I will be compensated and it will help to support the channel. So thank you very much for that. Check the link below for a free trial of Market Hero. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. Thanks a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you want more internet marketing tips.